Okay. I think the storm is getting a little more epic. I hear sirens too. Could be a wreck. I know lots of people do wreck. What the heck? That cat scared me. The cat doesn't like the storm, you know? Ugh. I used to have a cat that loved to go storm spotting with me. His name was Dusty. But unfortunately, he got ran over by a car. I really don't like having out. That's why I start having indoor cats. And we won't have any more outdoor cats. This cat's already been outdoor for a while, but no more outdoor cats after that. I mean, I was really upset when my storm spotting buddy, kitty cat, got ran over. I was very, very upset. This cat does not like storms, though. He's kind of going crazy. I hope he doesn't start clawing me or something. Oh my gosh. The cat's making me more nervous in the storm. Because the cat's acting all antsy and loopy, like, kitty cat, calm down. Just stay under the carport, stay away from the trees, and you'll be fine. You won't get hurt. It's funny that a cat is making me more nervous than the storm itself. I guess because a cat's acting so loopy, you know, I understand animals don't like storms. It depends. Some animals don't seem to be bothered by storms, while others, they hate storms. They freak out. They don't like it. I'm trying to do the best I can. I think the rain's picking up a little bit. I don't think the storm's going to be over anytime soon. I think it might happen for the rest of the night. I mean, the lightning's all over the place, so we might just be in the middle of the storm. Well, there's several cells that are just surrounding us. Trying to... Darn kitty cat, you're making me nervous. I just want to get the storm. Kitty cat, you're making me nervous. Calm down. You're gonna be okay. You've been through so many storms already. I hope there's nothing bad about to happen. Cat instinct is telling me there might be something big coming. I don't know. I have no idea, but that's why the cat's making me nervous. I understand he's bothered by the storm, but he's meowing so loudly, like there's something wrong. I'm like, oh man, is there something coming? I hope it's not a tornado or something. I haven't looked at a radar in quite a while, so I don't know. I hope not. The cat's making me nervous. It's like, kitty cat, calm down, please. Oh my gosh. A cat's making me want to run and hide inside. Oh, what kind of storm spotter am I? Running inside like a scaredy cat. I'm acting like a scaredy cat, you know? I guess sometimes when animals cry a lot, it makes me feel bad. I don't like to hear animals cry. It's like hearing a kid cry. I don't like when kids cry and they cry and they cry and they cry. It's like riding the city bus and there's a baby that's just crying and crying and crying, and it's like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like, especially when the baby is crying like it's hurting, you know, not like a little whimper and a little cry, but just screaming and crying like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the one driving the bus, because I think my anxiety would get to me. I think I had to, oh my gosh, I'd be like, I'd probably ask the person, what are you doing to your baby, lady? Why is the baby crying like that? I guess I don't like to think that a baby is being hurt or something. That's why I get nervous when I hear crying, profuse crying, not normal sniveling crying, but like crying like somebody is hurt, you know, someone is grieving, you know, something bad has happened. So the cat has calmed down. I hope the cat's gonna calm down, because oh wow, this is a really awesome lightning show. Like I said before, folks, I apologize for the video quality. and for not being able to get the full picture of the whole storm. But as I keep saying, there's always, I live in a forested area, so it's hard to capture, epic storms sometimes. It's like, boy, oh boy. If only more of these epic storms would happen during the day, I'd be able to see where I need to look a lot better. Oh good, it's starting to rain more. Good old goody goody good. We need the rain. Plus, it helps just in case lightning hits something, and maybe it won't catch on fire, hopefully. Yep. Isn't this awesome? I just love listening to the storm. Actually, I like listening to thunder, quite honestly. This is just the kind of thunder that just makes you feel like you're in another world, almost. That's what it makes me feel like I'm in another world, just me in a storm in some weird world. It's so beautiful. And that palm tree keeps showing up in the lightning. As the clouds illuminate from the lightning, it looks pretty awesome in a way. It does look a little spooky though. But like I said, trees aren't spooking me that much. The only thing I'm concerned about the trees is if they get struck by lightning. That's pretty much my only concern about these trees. I'm not standing directly under any of these trees, and I wouldn't dare. I mean, people have been getting killed, like several people at a time, for standing underneath a tree. And it's like, oh, they should not have done that. They should have gotten under some form of shelter. Wow. Here comes a little bit of wind. It seems like the storm is coming out of the east. I don't know, but it feels like the wind's coming from the east. Is this one of these loopy storms that are coming out of the east, like that one storm I captured a long time ago? It's on my other channel. Another YouTube channel, but yeah, I was basically mentioning that there's a storm coming out of the east, which is rare. The weather has been really off the charts for the last few years, to be quite honest. You never know where the storm's going to come from anymore. You think it's coming from the west, and then it comes out of the east. You think it's coming from the north, and it's coming out of the south. It's like, the weather is so loopy and off the charts. As far as I'm concerned, it's been that way since 2011. The last 5 years, the weather's been loopy, It's not the same as it used to be. That's what I'm thinking to myself, Wow, I think God is definitely trying to tell the world something with this weather. I know a lot of people aren't religious, but I think it's a good time to start getting to know God. Having a relationship with God. Make friends with God, Not, religion doesn't work anyway, My belief in God is more of a relationship, getting to know God, following Him, not, being some Pharisee, that acts a certain way and dresses a certain way, and, I don't go by man's tradition, man's traditional religion. I don't follow that. That's why I don't even get along with most other Christians, to be honest. I only get along with Christians that are, really for real, I get along with very few, so. It's a relationship, not a religion. You gotta respect God, Religion is just man-made tradition. God is real. He's not a religion. He's not a tradition. He is a real magnificent God. Magnificent creator, and He's creating all this awesome stuff, and this weather just makes me respect God more and more. Especially the fact that I almost died in the storm 5 years ago. It makes me respect God even more, and I always try to acknowledge God, and I do the best I can, and like I said, I'm not the kind to get all preachy and religious, but I'm just going to share my testimony. That's basically all I do as a believer, is share my testimony. I'm not telling people to get up early on Sunday morning and go to church and dress up in a suit and dress. I'm not that kind of a Christian now. I don't even... Oh my gosh, I haven't even found a really church. You know, the church I go to is an online church. I can't even find a hardcore, honest church around my area. I haven't gone to every church in my city, in the city I live in, mind you, but, you know, the church is online, you know, the church that preaches the truth, you know, it's like, yeah, it's funny that I actually go online. They preach right out of the Bible and everything, so I know they're telling the truth. The King James Version Bible, not these New Age Bibles. But anyways, folks, that's exactly why I love storms. It reminds me of God's awesome power and how God saved me from dying in a storm 5 years ago. It's like, Jesus Christ is real, folks. You may not believe it, but He's real. And I just love watching the weather and storms that remind me of that. But anyways, folks, you gotta be careful, though, when you do this, because whether you believe in God or not, you gotta be careful with lightning, because lightning is very volatile, and like I said, that's why I'm not standing underneath these trees directly. And plus, it's starting to rain really hard now, so my device would be destroyed from the water pouring down from the sky, so... I mean, I wanted to walk out and stand out in there a little while ago, but I decided not to because it's raining too much and it's starting to rain, and then I remember all that story on the news and all over the internet how several people got killed from hiding under the tree, you know, and I was like, yep, I better not do that. I better stay in a safe area, at least try to be safe. I'm still kind of at risk anyways, but taking a little risk to enjoy an epic storm is worth it. It's worth it, folks, to get out and enjoy the weather and just be careful about it. Yep, it's starting to pour down rain. Good. It looks like we won't have a drought this year. We've been getting a lot of rain, to be honest, so I guess there won't be any water restrictions this year. Hooray! I don't like water restrictions, you know. I start to think, what's next? We won't be able to take a shower? I hope not. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. It's hot and humid this time of year. I do not want to go without a shower. That is so nasty. You might be able to go a day or two without a shower during the wintertime when it's cold and you're not sweating, but this is the summertime. Sometimes people have to take 2 or 3 showers a day. You know, it's really muggy around here. This is the South, after all. The South United States. It's humid and hot. And lots of lightning this time of year. This is my favorite time of the year, to be honest. And fall, I do like fall. Sometimes during fall we get some pretty good fall storms, but springtime is probably the most epic. Whoa. This weather is really beginning to get epic and awesome. Well, it's getting to be my 15 mark minute on this video, so I better shut this video off. And I have 3 videos. I don't know if I should put out another video or not. Anyways, folks, if I don't put out another video, then I hope you all have a wonderful night, wonderful morning, and God bless. Take care and stay safe.